If you're like me, you've been looking forward to this Samurai Jack action figure for quite some time. Unfortunately, once you get this figure in hand and start playing with it, you're going to want to time portal yourself right back in time to before you purchase this piece of shit. Somehow, Mezco has taken one of the most dynamic, action-packed franchises ever and made a fantastically shitty action figure from it. The choices they've made on this Jack action figure are so utterly baffling, it's as if it's the first time they're making an action figure blind in the dark. You gotta be prepared to wander around much like Jack did, lost, confused, in anguish, wondering why in the hell did this happen? It's not all bad, it's still Samurai Jack, it's still super fun, but good hell did Mezco try their damnedest to ruin the whole experience. Yes, this is the Mezco 112 Collective Samurai Jack action figure, which should have been an absolute lock, but they bungled it. I paid $121.60. Looking at all the accessories, it's a wonderful package. I think that's actually a great price. Mezco has a certain quality and flair that you've come to expect. When you get that package in hand, you're thrilled. You know Mezco goodness is about to hit you. You open that baby up, you slide it out of the packaging, and you admire this beautiful fucking box. Look at this. The artwork, stellar. I love Samurai Jack so much. It's one of the best cartoons ever. It's so stylish. It's so glorious. This box, beautiful. You're like, this is gonna be awesome. It comes with 3 trays packed with goodies. The main course, Jack himself, wonderful. The second tray, the time portal, the weapons. The third tray, the stand, the bag, let's freaking go. Mezco does include their standard little disclaimer thing. Essentially, like, don't fuck it up, it's on you if you do. You also get a nice set of instructions telling you how the faces, the head swaps, everything works, how to put stuff in there. This is very cool. I wish more companies would do this. A little leg up, like, hey, here's how you work it, here's what's going on. This is very helpful, like the blindfold, the hat. Nice. Mezco, you're doing it right. Alright, the first tray, he's all saran wrapped in like he's about to be serial killed. The figure itself, they nailed the cartoony look, the styling. It's beautiful. 10 out of 10. Great job there, Mezco. The robe, we're gonna have a lot to say about the robe, but shout out the little, like, claspy belt, Velcro. This is nice. This is one of the best action figure cloth good belts I've ever had. You can see the body underneath there. Ooh, more about that. But the figure, so far so good. You get Jack's wild, free-flowing hair. That's pretty cool, pretty badass. I love a good hair. You get a second set of man bun hair with the bangs boinging out, a little unwieldy, a little wild. You get a 112 replica of the very blindfold Mezco used as they designed the figure. You get a cool straw hat you can use to shield Jack from all the criticisms he deserves. You get a whole bunch of hands, and I love that they have their own little tray to keep them nice and organized. More companies should do this. It's pretty cool. What is that? Like 4 extra hands and 1 boingy hand. You get 4 extra heads wrapped up, protected all very nicely. This one, it's like he's closed eyes, he's meditating, he's sleeping, he's just peaceful, he's a peaceful dude. And this is where you can see, you like put the hair on each time. You get a, ooh, I'm getting angry face. Look at those raised eyebrows, the teeth bared, ooh. You get a, I'm a playful little scamp face, just a happy-go-lucky guy smiling. You get a, you done fucked up and cut me face, where he has like the scratches, the bleed, and he's shouting in anger, shit's going down. On to the second tray, some really cool stuff here. This time portal is incredibly badass. I love it. So freaking cool. I love that they included it. The red, the swirly thing. Oh, even has a little stand base for it. Really nice. 10 out of 10. This is the kind of stuff you love from Mezco, the accessories. You get the epically important mystical magical blade. The hilt looks great, but the blade, I think they fucked up. I don't think it matches the cartoon at all. It's not thick enough. It's not bendy enough. The scabbard, it's pretty cool. It's fine, but it looks like just any other random sword with Jack's colors. I don't think they nailed it. You get his bow, which is very well done. It looks great. It has the boingy string. And I will say, it's a very easy to use bow. It fits nice in the hand. You can do the arrows. 10 out of 10. You get 3 arrows to use, by the way. I like they get their own little case too. Very handy. The last tray, you get the cool graphical character stand and the bag to keep accessories in. Now, I've said a lot about like Mezco trays and stands, and I love that they include a baggie to put stuff in. That's so cool. I wish other companies would do that. It's so nice. It's so convenient. And okay, their stands are pretty good. I do think they need to work on the claspy arm, right? And they don't work for turtles, but for humans, for Jack, it works just fine. I love how beautiful and stylish their bases are. It goes with the character. It does a cool theme. It really sets you up for a great display. They do work really well for humans. Like I said, I wish the grabber was a little more grabby, but it's a good stand. You can tighten the screws. It works well. Maybe a little too long. It's a little ungainly, but hell, they give you a stand, which is more than other companies do. This is a dog shit figure only saved by the glory that is Samurai Jack, but I can't deny, for the price, Mezco gave you a pretty damn good package. Look at that. That's some great value there. Okay, some interesting parts how the heads work. So you get a variety of heads, the different expressions. You get the hairs, right? So each head, you can take off the little dome and you just kind of plug it into whatever hair. So wild free-flowing hair, check. You want a different head of hair. Oh, that beautiful Mezco head pop, by the way. God, maybe that redeems everything. That fucking Mezco. Oh, I don't even want to tell you. So you have like the different hairs, right? So here's the freaking normal hair. Here's this boingy hair. You just pull it off. And I'm not going to say all of these fit great. Sometimes the fit on the hair is a little fucky, right? You can see on the back, it just keeps boinging off. But generally it's good. So you have the messy hair. You can even do, right, if you want to pull over the blindfold, the little hairpin pulls out, right? It's a little teeny tiny hairpin. You can see it there, little ball peg, but you pull it out, you pull it in, it's fine. So you can do that, and then you maneuver the little blindfold over it. You pull off the hair. So if you want to swap the hair around, that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty easy, pretty nice. What's not cool is this. Do you see that neck? Do you see that fucking locked, sculpted neck? The range on this thing is pure fucking ass. Why they would do this, I don't know. Along with these goddamn ankles, these are some of the shittiest fucking ankles. For one, no toe hinge. That would be great. Luffy does it all the time. But that's the max range on these goddamn ankles. What is this shit? You might as well just do Playmate swivel ankles. These are fucking terrible. There's no like side... This figure, fucking hell, Mezco. Why did you make it such a goddamn brick? Now, the robe, it's very well made, high quality, fantastic, the wires, it's great, but it's not fucking big enough. Every freaking pose you do, you're gonna be flashing his crotch, flashing his legs, flashing the chest. Which, sure, sometimes, some episodes, you're getting some skin, right? But there's so many poses you want to do with Jack, where there's just not enough robe to cover his fucking legs, so all the cartoon accurate poses, get used to them just showing his fucking bare skin all the time. Does he have a robe that wraps around his whole body? In the cartoon, sure. On the figure, no way in hell. Anything dynamic, anything approaching cool, any kind of Samurai Jacky pose, you're gonna be seeing some goddamn skin all the time. Like I said, sometimes maybe you do want to see the skin, but other times you don't, and you're gonna be fighting this fucking thing constantly. Any cool pose you do, like I said, that chest on display, the legs, everything, you're gonna spend so much time wrestling trying to arrange the robe in a satisfactory way. It's a pain in the ass. So let's take off said robe and see what we're actually working with here. The sculpt on the body I actually like. I think it looks really cool. The loinclothy thing, fabulous. But whoever thought it was a good idea to give him a locked-in brick of a neck, why would you do that? He has virtually no up and down range, and so all you're getting is side to side. Good fucking luck trying to do any cool pose. Why would you do this? Why would you give him such a terrible neck? He does have pretty okay arms. I don't think they're actually butterfly joints, just a deep peg with the gap filler. The back is pretty unsightly, but you do get some pretty cool, like, back range, right? And then it's pretty cool. You do have kind of like a cut in, but it's only up high, which again, the neck, like, you can't adjust the fucking neck. So you're going to do, like, if you want him looking between his arms like that, good luck. That's all you can do unless you turn it to the side. This neck is pure ass. The ab crunch, it's okay. It's also not great. If you're going to do such a shitty neck, give me great ab crunch. But that's subpar. I don't know. I just don't get it, right? Like... yeah, that Jack is a goddamn samurai master. He's mastered all forms of combat across his wanderings. He should be able to move like a fucking god, okay? Full Townsend, that's great. He has double jointed elbows. The legs, he can kick up like that. He can't really kick back because he has, like, the fucking ass in the way. He can do the splits really good. Technically, there's a thigh cut there, so that helps. Double jointed knees, that's fine. I would love, like, a boot cut because these fucking... these ankles are goddamn awful. You can't move them worth shit. They're basically just swivel ankles. A goddamn toe hinge would go a long way, but who designed these ankles? These are barely better than Playmates. These are just pure... trash, like trying to get him to like stand in various poses. You can't like do him side to side. It's a goddamn nightmare. Like, this limits the figure so freaking much. Maybe someone like TooMuchNewToys can get the best out of this figure, but good God, you're going to be fighting this thing every step of the way. I just don't understand how this happened. Mezco, usually they're pretty good, but it's a human figure. How hard, like, You didn't have to reinvent the wheel with Jack. It truly baffles me. And of all characters, Samurai Jack, you give the most like brickometer asinine articulation. You can still do cool stuff with him, but they fucking flopped this thing so goddamn much. The only thing that saves them is how beautiful and easy the head swap is. Look at that. Ugh. That Mezco head swap, am I so loyal to the head swap, the ease of the head swap, that overwrites everything? Maybe. Here's a little more of like switching the hair, and where sometimes it can be hard, but whatever. Like, this fucking figure. Like, I want to love it so much. I love Samurai Jack, but they just fucked it so hardcore. One thing to be real careful of is the hand swaps. They're not too bad, but he has the smallest, spindliest, shitty little hand peg. Like, if ever a part on this figure is going to break, it's these shitty little hand pegs. I hate... The spindly figures, I get it. They're spindly, what can you do? But we gotta find a better way than, like, making the shittiest amount of plastic possible. This right here is basically how I feel. You know, it could have been so great, but it's like, stop, hold the fucking phone, I'm mad, my pants are off. In the end, it's still a Samurai Jack figure, and that's freaking cool. Jack goes with everybody, a man out of time, any encounter, any combination is fucking cool. There's a lot of things I love about this figure, and you can have a ton of fun with it. Not even Mezco can completely fuck up the transcendental charm that Jack has. But I would love some answers on what fools made the figure this way. Who did the neck choice? Whose choice was it to do the neck? And who did the ankles? Who? For some reason, I can't begin to fathom y'all made the only Jack figure and the worst possible Jack figure. You deserve a goddamn medal. The portal is cool as hell. I love this pose. Maybe I'll just pose him like this and just never touch him again and just Serenity Now it away. Because I can just look at this and love this all goddamn day. This... $116, let's fucking go, I'm in. It's become such a meme now, but give Samurai Jack to Jada Toys. I think Jada Toys would do an excellent fucking Jack figure. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Mezco, you did excellent accessories, but you shit the bed on the neck and the ankles. It's unforgivable. With basic, normal, lackluster articulation that even like Marvel Legends cheap asses can do, this figure could have been so much better, and it's heartbreaking. I don't care what anybody says, Mezco deserves to be shit on endlessly for the choices they made with this Jack. They were so close. You had it within your sights to do an out-of-the-park homer, and you hit like a double at best. At least we have their 5 POA set to look forward to with Aku. Hopefully they're doing a cool figure in the future. Other characters, you could go wild, but goddamn, I'm hoping for better. Thank you, as always, for watching. Love you all. Sound off in the comments. Let me know how you feel. Do you love it? Am I wrong? Whatever. Wow, 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 wow. Jack, 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 down, wow. Wow, 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 wow.